Action. Hello, I'm Sean Nation. I had to take off my glasses because Mount Bolgia is at it again. Yes, he has told McFarland a deal he cannot resist. If you make a reboot of both Spawn and the Spawn anime, I will give you a black celebrity who's already well known. No, you couldn't give us the original Spawn who did the animated series. No, you couldn't give us the original Spawn who did the Spawn movie in 1997. No. Who could you give us? The man who had his own show. The man who can sing real good. The man who's gonna be in Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man Part 2. That's right, Mount Bolgia got Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Now, why is both me and Keith, why is me and Sean, why is me and JCT both laughing but also trying to process this? I tell you why. You ever had certain celebrities are not supposed to actually do certain movies. Like, Hal Jordan is not supposed to be played by Ryan Reynolds. Or Aang is not supposed to be played by a white boy.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
He's not supposed to be played by a white boy. I'm not being racist. I'm being truthful. So, how are you going to turn Jamie Foxx into Spawn?
And take it seriously.
And take it seriously. Jamie.
But
JCT, please tell us. Give it to him. Please give it to him. Because I'm trying to process this.
Okay, Jamie Foxx has had some good movies. Don't get me wrong.
He's a great actor. Great.
Django Unchained. It gives me hopes.
And dreams.
I mean, I'm not going to have high hopes, but it gives me hopes enough that he's powerful that he gets spoken. If you play that, you play the serious role like that. Jamie Foxx has played some serious roles. If him to play Spawn, that's a little bit out there for him. I mean, like, bringing back Michael Jai White would be better, but I don't know. They're already getting up there in age. I guess the reason why they did that is because they want to have another actor to will our product is franchise out of this. And I think that maybe he showed, I don't know. And then another in the article that I read is what's it called?
Screen Rant.
Yeah, Screen Rant. They said Cuba Gooding Jr. too. So he doesn't look like Al Simmons. Cuba Gooding Jr. does not look like Al Simmons. Jamie Foxx, you don't have the personality to play Al. He's not the person who has the mental capacity to play or to portray as Al Simmons.
Al Simmons is a guy who got shot in the face, then was made a deal with Mount Boja.
He said he got burned alive.
It was like this. Here's the deal. If you lead my army, you can see Wanda again. Yep, I'm doing the movie one. What is your offer? Yes, anything for Wanda. This is the deal. Lead us to the gates of heaven. Yep. And, okay, so that's what it is. So Spawn, so Jamie Foxx has to have that mental capacity that he has came back from the dead to see his wife again.
Okay, let me finish.
Okay, finish.
I think that he can play the role.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish they could have chosen a stronger actor, like Idris Elba. Idris Elba would make a great Spawn.
Basically someone who has more experience.
Someone who is serious to play the role. I think someone who's more serious to play the role. I mean, Idris Elba would be my pick to play the Spawn. Not only him, but there's Denzel Washington.
There's another person.
Yeah. Denzel can do it. Because have you seen the Book of Eli? Have you seen Training Day? Come on now, think about it. Have you seen Denzel? He can play Spawn as well. But Jamie Foxx had all the people.
Okay. Now that you're talking about it, who's gonna play the clown?
I want him to bring back the other guy.
Please bring back him. Okay.
Bring back Dave Buscemi. Bring him back.
Get Danny DeVito.
Now, okay, that may not be as bad.
Okay. Do you know who Danny DeVito is?
Yes, I know who Danny DeVito is. The guy who played the Penguin. Yes, from Batman Returns.
Mm-hmm.
He could make an excellent clown.
Okay.
Because he already has the height. He always has that roundness.
Okay, that would. Okay, that I thought about. I was making a joke out of that because that was actually in a Spawn comic book. That actually was. Because the clown actually puts on makeup and then puts on glasses and he says, I look like Danny DeVito. And then he puts on a hat and then he says, I look like Tony. I look like Tony somebody. But he puts on the clown and he makes a Danny DeVito reference.
Now, see that's epic foreshadowing. If Danny DeVito would do clown, I think that would just be flat out amazing.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Jamie Foxx. Okay, Jamie Foxx is both funny, talented, intelligent, and an all-around good guy. But to see him play as
I do agree.
It's a big role in something both the audience and the comic book fans who have read up on Spawn and grown up with Spawn I'm not gonna really be able to take seriously because this is Jamie Foxx.
But how can they relate to someone like Spawn? See, how can you make him relatable? Since he's a soldier, that's already relatable. Since he has a family, that's already relatable. Okay, if they're gonna reboot this, what about Jason Wynn? Who's gonna play Jason Wynn?
There you go. Who's gonna play Wanda? Who's gonna play Wanda? Who's gonna play Cheyenne?
Carrie Hilson.
Who's gonna play Twitch? Who's gonna play Sam? I think that's his name.
Carrie Hilson.
Twitch is Sam. Who's gonna play Cagliostro? There's all these people.
I picked Christopher Lambert as Cagliostro.
No. Who's the guy who does who's the guy who actually did the Ghost Rider in the first one?
Oh, you talking about that old guy?
Be the best? No, he would. No, go back, look at his Ghost Rider costume, go back and watch the movie. Then look at Cagliostro and watch it, and then watch Spawn. Best one. Hands down, cause he's done legendary stuff, and he has the voice down. Hands down.
Sam Elliott.
Down.
Christopher Lambert is not pick. Christopher Lambert.
I say Sam.
Because he has that. I'd go for Highlander. I'd go for Christopher Lambert. Sam Elliott. I mean, coming from, because Cagliostro is from medieval times. So I think Christopher Lambert would be the perfect one. Okay?
I'm just saying.
Play that role.
I'm gonna say.
As for Jason Wynn,
what would be cool is if it was the first guy that actually played as Spawn. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Or if it was the other guy who actually played as Jason Wynn. Because
they need a new guy to play Jason Wynn.
Huh? He died?
They need a new guy who can play Jason Wynn.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, if they're going to actually give, if Jamie Foxx is going to actually do this, he has to really study Spawn, because Spawn isn't funny at all, not one bit. He may make jokes, but it's not really funny jokes. I watched Spawn here. I watched it. I'm continuing watching it.
Yeah, it's good. You guys should check out Spawn here. If you guys are into Spawn and you want to get like some insight of Spawn, look at Spawn here. But
it's both
subscribe to oh yeah, subscribe to their channel too, Geekvolution. Subscribe to their channel.
And also subscribe to ours. Subscribe to ours too. But yeah, they got some good stuff.
Yeah, they have a lot of good.
But like I said, he's gonna really have to step up his game.
Okay, for example, who's gonna play Wanda?
I want Halle Berry.
I pick Carrie Hilson.
Huh? I want Halle Berry.
I pick Carrie Hilson.
I want Halle Berry to try it. I don't know. I think she could actually play it. I think she could actually top it off.
No, I think Halle Berry would be too obvious.
No, when you really think about it, no, because who was the first woman to actually play as Wanda?
I don't remember. I don't know her name. I know the face, but I don't know.
Dang, I don't even have the Fox thing. I just have to beat like I said. Dang.
Oh, another good female actress, Gabrielle Union as Wanda.
Basically, you're gonna need some strong, independent women to actually play as Wanda.
Yeah, you need some strong women.
Because in the comic,
Strong,
Wanda don't play. She don't. She may not
powerful
fight.
women.
Yeah, she may not fight, but she will get some dirt upon you, and
she'll throw some dirt in your face.
Yeah,
She'll kick some dirt in your face.
Exactly.
Dirt in your eyes.
Yeah.
So yeah, what about Sam and Twitch?
Oh, dude.
Oh, I think I know.
Who?
Twitch. I think I know.
Okay, you know what? I've always wanted to see Twitch played as Seth Green. I think Seth Green can actually pull that off.
Seth Green? No.
No.
Okay,
no,
Seth Green.
Charlie, you know Charlie Day from Charlie Bay from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I don't watch that series.
Okay, watch it and then look at Twitch. Pull it off perfectly.
Okay, if he could be serious enough,
Dude, he in the
no. I'm talking about the
I'm
Sam.
telling you, he acts stupid in the series. He acts stupid because he's a comedian. That's why. But if you look at him, then look at Twitch, he can pull it off. Just so can Seth Green. Because Twitch isn't really tall. So you need short people. Seth Green.
What about the guy who plays Rorschach? What about the guy who played Rorschach, Jackie Earl Haley? You think he could do it too?
I think so. But people, we're just giving y'all a list. We're seriously giving y'all a list. These are people who will do a great job. Do a great, awesome job. For Sam,
I can say go even. I mean, people will be like, no. But I'll say Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen. No, because he's a comedian. No. Okay, hang on. Wait. Probably he can get away with it. He can get away with it, but he can get away with it.
All I have to do is dye his hair.
Yeah. But he can get away with it. So basically that's about it. Just put on a couple of pounds. Then dye his hair, but that's about it. But he can get away with it.
Because I'm looking at them as comic relief.
Yeah. Because basically that's what they are. They're kind of like comic reliefs, but they're also smart.
I think Clown is ultimately the comic relief, but it is a different kind of comic relief.
Yep, both dark, basically dark.
Yeah. Oh, better yet, Terry. Okay.
Oh yeah, we did forget about Terry. Oh man.
Terry Fitzgerald, yeah.
Alright, there you go. But, well. Oh.
Here's my pick. Shamar Moore,
Okay.
Terrence Howard,
Okay. What about the guy who's gonna play in movie 43?
huh?
What about the guy who's gonna play in the movie 43?
In the movie 43.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have to look it up. But he's the basketball coach. I really want to see that movie. What, what about Cyan?
They could just find any.
Huh?
They could just find any. They could just find any girl, really.
Yeah, really.
Because if they're gonna have to throw her in there, they're gonna have to throw Billy Kincaid in the stores too.
No, they're not really.
Well, I mean,
You might like be in the papers, like, as a reference. But I don't think he's gonna be like the main character. Because
let's talk about side villains.
Yeah, because as for the actual villains, it would for the villains, it would actually be Jason Wynn, Mount Boja, and the Clown, which is Violet.
Clown.
But the main villain would be the Clown. So that's about it. But these are the villains.
Yeah, but Mount Boja, you will see him a lot.
Yeah, so basically you'll see him, you're like, ha, you see him like, ha, I have a plan for Spawn, and Spawn doesn't know this, I also hate that. He keeps saying I have a plan for Spawn, but he never says that. That pisses me off. What is your plan? What is your plan for Spawn? Why is Spawn so important that we have to be invested into this character? Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I think Mount Boja should be in it, but I think he should be portrayed in a different way. I don't think he should talk.
I think he should just laugh. Ha 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 ha. And then also have a clock. I found out what the clock is. And you'll never believe it. I found out what it is. Which now pisses me off. Because Spawn has actually ultimate power. He has ultimate power. But Todd McFarlane was so scared of that he put a time limit on him. I'm not joking. He actually said that. Spawn has ultimate power. So, like, he can take out Mount Boja. He can take out Mount Boja and God. Because he kidnapped God and held God ransom. But because of that, because, he has ultimate power, he put a time limit on Spawn.
Right. Oh, but another thing. Why not introduce Chapel?
I think they're going to do that in part 2. If they ever do that, they're going to do that in part 2. Because if they do that in part 1, what would be the point? That's like in, like I said in part 1, I think it was I think it's either part 1 or part 2 in Spawn, where I say that, that Angela was actually in the Spawn movie. You still didn't watch it, did you?
I'm trying to remember.
Angela is, I'm not joking, Angela is in the movies, in Spawn.
I might have to watch it again and look at the details.
Okay, I'll put it in the movie and we'll watch it, okay? Because I actually have it in the movie now. Yeah, you know, yeah. So, we'll watch.
I watch it. Yeah.
Can I watch it with you?
You know, yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. I mean, it doesn't matter. But like I said, let's talk about the animated series right quick.
Yeah. Look like I'm gonna do it because Todd McFarlane actually said, like, you know, he was kind of disappointed about the first animated series, the way it went. So he's going to take control of that. So because we're basically, yeah, we're past our limit. So basically, what it is, Spawn's going to get a new costume. So he's going to get a new costume, and that's actually about it. New costume, I think it's going to actually be related to the actual comic book series, or it's going to have to have its own little storyline. Whatever it is, we'll find out.
But honestly, I do think that the Spawn animated series before actually was kind of closer to the comic series. Actually, was closer to the comic series, but there are some things that they change.
It actually does say that. It actually does say that in the Spawn year. It does say that. That some things were changed because, you know, they found out that, you know, some kids were watching it. So instead of Chapel getting his face ripped off, it was like, you know, let's just have him in place with all the memories. Because, yeah, in the animated series, Chapel was supposed to get his face ripped off and show his skeleton. You know, all that. But he didn't.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they did the movie, then he would be like Two-Face. I mean, I know that's a cop-out. I know that sounds like a cop-out, but you never know. Everything is inspired by Christopher Nolan. Anyway.
I know, right? But we're running out of time. Like I said, we're not mad at Jamie Foxx. I made the Mount Bolger joke. I made the Mount Bolger joke because I wanted to make the Mount Bolger joke, and it felt good, and yet still, it did feel like Mount Bolger was setting us up for something big that he had revealed. Just like one more day. Yep. Now we'll never let go of that. So, until then, I'm Sean Nation.
This is JCT.
And we're out of here. Peace.